So, guys,
from tallest to shortest, we're kind of, that wouldn't be racist. That'd be sizest.
Sizest. Okay.
Sizest. We're kind of sizest. Welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Bill.
I'm Josh.
It's time for another one of them fearless things we do.
Tier list things.
I said that.
Kind of.
Same thing I said in the last one.
You were close. You're close. This is Buffalo Trace mid-level products. So we did the entry levels last week, and this week we've got the mid-tier, the middle section, the section that I think everybody really wants to live in, but unfortunately these are...
Why wouldn't they want to live in the high tier?
A charter. Well, if everybody wants to do that, but these are... We went from mostly readily available. We're getting into sometimes every now and then you run across one, and then we're going to get into the holy crap, I can't believe I got one of these level of stuff.
Okay, so we went from the Yugo to the Chevrolet. Now we're on the Chevrolet, and then we're going to go to the Cadillac. Is that where we're going?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, yeah.
Good analogy.
There we go.
Good analogy.
Fearless.
In this video, we've got Blaine's Gold, Elmer T. Lee, Rock Hill Farms, Stagg, Junior, Baby Stagg, whatever you want to call it, Weller 12, Sazerac's new 100 proofer, E.H. Taylor single barrel, and good old Weller 107, the antique kind.
OWA.
But what's in front of us right now is Elmer T. Lee, as we are going in proof order. Elmer T. Lee, kind of like 7 to 9 years, 7 to 10.
Yeah. It's light. I mean, it's a honey-ish color.
Yeah.
Light honey.
Honestly, really good nose.
It does
really
have good nose. There's a little oak in there. Now, these are pretty old bottles.
These ones in particular, yeah. I think this is like a 2014 bottle.
Right.
Nowadays, I've had them recently. They're still relatively the same.
I mean, there's not a lot.
Buffalo Trace is probably the most consistent distillery as far as year to year, batch to batch, as it goes on.
It's got a good nose. There's nothing wrong with the nose.
Nice caramel, nice cherry.
Yeah, got a little bit of spice on it, which is odd because the highest rye they do is like 9%.
Yeah.
But
just a solid, really good nose, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, mix it with a little Sprite, be all set.
That's what Elmer did.
Yes, he did.
Well, let's taste it.
Let's go fearless.
Then
it's a 1980s, 1990s
style of bourbon.
Kentucky bourbon.
I mean, it's a little caramel. It's a little grapey.
A little honey.
A little pepperish.
Yeah, got a little bit of pepper on it.
And I think the best way I can describe this, it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that and not a whole lot of anything.
If you look back on this, it was $29.99 a bottle in the early 2000s.
Really good bourbon for $30.
It would be a well pour. I mean, that's truly what it would be. Yeah. So it's D.
Yeah, it's D tier.
Yeah.
Of all the products that we did in the last video and all the products we're going to do in this video, I think that I would take everything but the regular Saz Rye over this. I think I'd take a Blantons over this. Just because it's a single barrel and you might get a really good one.
Exactly. Yeah, you might get a good one. Yeah.
I think E.H. Taylor and Eagle Rare and Special Reserve are all better. Hancock's Reserve or single barrel. So again, you have a better chance of getting something good.
Even though it's 4 proof points lower.
Yeah.
On the Hancock's. So 3.2, 86.8.
It's 88.9.
Okay, whatever it is.
Anyways, folks, Elmer T. Lee, D tier pour. Next up, Weller 12. 12 years old, Weller Standard Mash Bill, which I believe is 70 corn, 20 wheat, 10 malted barley. This is a modern Weller 12. I won this in a lottery late last year. You haven't had a modern Weller 12 in a while.
Yeah.
And you got some old ones over there.
Here's the other thing. If you follow the channel, if you've been watching us, you know that I'm not a huge fan of Weller 12.
You're not?
It's low proof, high age, over oaky for what it is.
Typically.
If you threw some extra proof at it, I'd probably like it a little bit more.
Weller 12 full proof, Buffalo Trace, you listening?
I mean, I get a cherry oak.
Cherry oak, a little bit of caramel.
Yeah.
Perhaps a tiny little hint of a spice. Can't exactly place exactly what that is.
It's probably oak spice at 12 years
Oh,
old.
it's definitely going to be
Most
oak spice.
likely.
Yeah, there's no rye in here whatsoever.
No.
So, pretty cherry forward, to be honest.
It really is. It really is. It's almost, it gives it almost that sweet oak, wild turkey type of thing.
To the cherry thing, yeah. But unfortunately, it's probably not going to taste like that.
No. Let's find out.
Oaky, yes.
Yes.
Cherry, yes.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know if there's any indication of batch numbers. Oh, L25161 is this laser coated batch.
So it's 2025 on the 261st day of the year.
And of all the Weller 12s I've had, this is the best one I've ever had.
Yeah, this is a little sweeter than what I would normally get off of them.
Yeah, when I won this bottle and I cracked it, and I sent you a text and I said, hey, this one's pretty dang good.
I remember.
Actually, you know?
If you're buying this for retail,
which for us down here in North Carolina is $51 after tax.
Yeah. But if you're looking at paying $149 for this, which is really kind of that's a pretty good secondary price.
Yeah.
No.
But for the value at MSRP.
Yeah. I mean, if you're paying that kind of money for it, just buy Knob 12,
Yeah, for $65 and call it a day.
It's 10 proof points higher. And
yeah. But for this Weller 12.
Peanut with it.
Yeah. For this Weller 12, I think I'm going to go C.
I would go C. Yeah. I would go C.
Strong C.
Yep.
Next up, E.H. Taylor single barrel. Now, this is the one single barrel product that I think that just buying the small batch is a much better idea.
Yeah. I mean, I would say the same thing for blantons, but you can't. So
yeah, there is no small batch blantons.
But there's just such a variation in these. And I have bought I think I bought three of these last year.
Yeah. But
I've just handed them off to friends for North Carolina retail. So,
which is about $60.
No, believe it or not, this is almost exactly the same price in North Carolina. It makes no sense as barrel proof.
So what is like $75?
$79.95.
Jeez, that's crazy.
It's either $72.95 or $79, because I know the barrel proof is $79.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of crazy.
It really, yeah.
E.H. Taylor is going to be, I think, on average, a tiny bit older than like your Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
I think it's
Not
maybe
much.
living closer to the 8-year range on them. I do find mash bill 2 stuff to be occasionally a little darker, a little richer, more leather, more tobacco, a higher probability of finding those kinds of notes in them. So if that's your profile, mash bill 2 stuff is probably up your alley.
And I definitely get that here.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a little hint of tobacco going on here.
Yeah.
Caramel, leather, tobacco, no fruit notes to speak of.
A little bit of floral.
Yeah,
not overpowering by any means.
Maybe just the tiniest hint of grape, actually.
I'd probably put it more to a dark, like a tart cherry for me.
To each their own.
We're going to clink a day.
We're going to clink a dink. Yeah, this one, astringent. Not a ton going on outside of the yolk, to be honest.
There's really not.
Unfortunately.
No.
I don't know how this one slipped past the goalie there at Buffalo Trace QA.
Yeah.
But this is not a good single barrel.
No.
And like I said earlier, I just think the small batches on average are better.
Honestly.
And they're cheaper, apparently.
Yeah. So, best case, I'm D.
Yeah. I'm going to have to agree with you.
This one kind of borders down there.
Yeah. It's only not an F because there is a chance you get a better barrel.
Yeah.
That is the only reason.
Yes.
So, E.H. Taylor single barrel, D. Next up, Rock Hill Farms. Now, of all of the Buffalo Trace products, I do think that Rock Hill Farms is the hardest to find.
It is. I don't care if you go to A level
Yeah.
A tier, whatever.
We're talking Pappy BTAC. I just don't think it gets harder to find than Rockville
No.
Farms. You never, ever see these in the wild.
I will say I see them, but I'm
they're
out. I'm out.
You're out more than
More than-
99% of
Yes.
people. And when you see them, it's $300 to $500
Yeah, I think
for a $60 bottle.
$379 is kind of the
Average.
norm is what I see them at.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what retail is on anymore.
$60.
I think
$59.99.
I think it's higher than that. But
I'm pretty sure it's still $60.
I can tell you this: I paid either $29.99 or $39.99 for these. So
Now,
and I loved them. Still,
this is one bottle that I would definitely pay a little bit of a markup for.
yeah.
I would go to $100 for one of these. I would be reluctant at 100, but if there wasn't one on the shelf here, I think $100 I would probably pull the
I'd
trigger.
definitely go to 100. I'd probably go to maybe 150. I honestly, I'd rather have this over Blanton's Gold.
Yeah, on average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and they're about 150 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Store picks, actually.
Grape, cherry, pepper, oak. This is what Buffalo Trace to me should smell like.
Yes.
And it's at 100 proof.
Yeah.
Which is very important. Honestly, this is good old Buffy Trace kicked up a notch.
Buffy
Trace.
Buffy Trace.
Good old Buffy Trace.
We're going to do sippy sippy.
Sippy Buffy Trace.
This is a fearless we're doing here, so here we go.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
That is sweet. That is spicy.
Pepper forward, too.
Yeah, there's oak in there.
I feel like every note, like no note overpowers another. And it just all kind of levels out to this really nice medium.
It's very, 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 very well melded.
Yeah. This is a pour I don't think you really have to think about.
No.
You
This
sit
is where
down.
you sit down and enjoy it.
Yeah. And just watch your show, read your book, smoke your cigar, and sip on this, and you're going to be golden.
Yeah.
I'm
B.
really? I think it's better than that.
You think so?
So keep in mind, we're not having to compare this to the next level. We're just
That's
comparing
true.
value,
Yeah, just what we're looking at.
availability,
What we're
which
looking at
unfortunately
here.
kicks it off. I think it's an A.
Yeah, I could
I
get
think
there.
it's going to go in the A
I can
category.
get there. Yeah.
So, Rockville Farms, A tier. Next up, Sazerac 100 proof. This little thing right here, by little I mean big, it's a liter, is the shock of 2025.
Doubtless. Yes.
I do not like Saz 1. The 90 proofers, if you saw in the level 1, like entry level stuff, it was an F.
Mhm.
It was an F. It's really not good. Now I'm doing a finishing of it, and it's getting better and better every time I do it. But base, no. This changed my opinion on Sazerac Rye.
I have never, in all of the decades that I've been drinking bourbon, I have never seen a change like this. So kudos, Buffalo Trace, for what you've done here. And you even,
good on you guys. And
in
the price
general,
is
you
$35.
yeah, in general, you stepped it up on the 125, although I think we're going to fall, the two of us are going to fall more toward the 100.
I really do like the 100 proof more than the full proof.
I think the 100 is a little darker, a little deeper.
I think that the notes, and we talked about
At least
this,
the bottles that we've had.
Yeah, we talked about this in the verses that we did with Handy and Saz Full Proof. And I think the proof, there's a tiny little bit of proof astringency on that full proof that I think buries some of the darker and sweeter notes that you get when it's at 100. And let me just tell you, those darker, sweeter notes, lime, apple, cherry,
That's
rye spice. Oh, and now look, we're big fans of rye.
for $35. I mean, come on. Seriously?
It's just the nose is great, and I'm ready to get it on the palate. Dark, rich oak, citrus,
Tobacco leather.
tobacco, and leather, and it finishes so sweet.
It does. It's just what a rye should be.
This is
other than having that tobacco and leather in it, which you don't normally get.
No,
in a rye.
but it still gets that citrus. You get those lighter fruits like an apple.
But this is a high corn rye.
It is. It's a 52 or 51% rye mash bill, so a barely legal rye.
Yeah.
S class.
Without a doubt. I mean, you throw it all in there. You throw the change, you throw the value, you throw the flavor, you throw everything in there.
S class.
That's a $35 S class bottle right there.
Yes, it is. Next up, Blanton's Gold. Now, first time I had Blanton's Gold, I changed my mind about Blantons. Because I'm not the biggest fan of the single barrel. I think we did give it a B in our entry level rankings. And that's because that's where it belongs in that tier.
And that particular bottle.
That particular
Again,
bottle.
they're single bottles, single barrels.
And I remember being pleasantly surprised on this bottle. I do find I've had a few different ones at this point, and I do think that overall the quality is a little bit higher. And to be honest, it could just be to the proof. It's 10 proof points higher. It's
10 proof points, yep.
103 proof. The noses on these, caramel and grape, man.
Yeah.
Caramel and grape. And oak, obviously.
I mean, they all age in the same warehouse.
Warehouse H.
I'm not going to say the only one, but the only one that comes to mind that does this is Old Forester, and all of their
King of
birthday
Kentucky.
bourbon comes out of Warehouse I.
Birthday bourbon.
I don't know where King of Kentucky comes from.
It switches back and forth a little bit, but it used to be exclusively I as well. But I'm getting caramel and grape and oak, and it's just a really nice nose.
It is. It's very balanced.
Yeah.
To really give this a term, this is balanced.
Yeah.
On the nose.
I'd put it nose on par with the Rock Hill. I do wish the value was on par with the Rock Hill, because these are going to run you, I think, $130 MSRP.
At least.
It's $129.99, I believe.
Okay.
MSRP.
I saw them this week.
For the 150
range? Maybe it was, I saw them this week for, $159.
Yeah.
But it was a store pick. I will say that.
Okay.
It was a store pick.
Yeah.
So,
and I do
Buddy's Liquors, London, Kentucky.
There you go. I do think that if you get a store pick, absolutely give yourself like a $15, $25 upcharge on it for sure. Yeah. I mean, it's a store pick. It's going to be different. It's going to be unique. I think that these are probably worth up to the 150 range if you've never had it, and if you happen to find it for that price. If you already have a couple of them, MSRP is going to be what you're going to want to pay.
And I think in 6 months, they'll be down probably below that 129 you were talking about.
If they ever drop the MSRP on these, I think $100 would be the fairest thing to go to.
Yeah.
And I think it's absolutely 100% worth $100. But let's stop talking and start drinking.
Sippy, sippy. That was sweet immediately.
Yeah.
Then some more depth comes in on it.
Yeah, you get some oak, and I think this one in particular is maybe just a little astringent.
Yep, I would agree.
Just a tiny bit.
And this one was shipped to Belgium.
Yeah, this is a 700 milliliter that went to Belgium and then came back here. Because your pilot friends.
No, actually, I ordered this directly from.
Oh. Okay.
But back then, you could not get this in the U.S., period.
Yeah.
This was European
back in the
only.
day. Yeah, back in the day. That was an export only.
That and straight from the barrel.
I think Rocco Farms is better.
I agree.
And I think on average, it's better. Obviously, single barrels, it's going to change. I think I'm just going to give this one a B. I think it's going to be B tier.
Yeah. So let's see. What is this one? This is 2015. October 28th, 2015.
Yeah.
So
Blanton's Gold, B tier.
Yeah.
Next up, OWA, Old Weller Antique 107. This is your favorite weeder of all time.
It is. I mean, and back to the days when it was age dated 7 years old, it was maybe not age dated, but it was known to be at least at a minimum of 7 years.
Back in Elmer's day.
Probably.
Yeah. So this is probably the most cherry I get on Buffalo Trace product ever.
Is it the cherry that makes it a sweet oak? Is that what it is?
Maybe that's what it's doing it for us, you know? But it's definitely giving a wood sugared oak. It's definitely getting a cherry on there. There's no spice to speak of. This is going to be a vanilla, caramel, honey, cherry, oak bomb.
Now, I do tend to get cinnamon on the palate on these.
I could see where you're going.
Now, this one is a store pick.
Yep.
I believe. Yep. That's a
B&B.
B&B package, Kingsport, Tennessee. That's a store pick.
Yep. And occasionally store picks are non-chill filtered.
Yes.
Just so you know, if you do see a store pick, more than likely, if they asked,
that's what
it
it'll
will
be.
non-chill filtered.
If they didn't ask, they should have.
They should have. Yes. This is probably my favorite Weller. I've had a sweet IPB. I've had full proof. I've had reserve and 12.
I've not had single barrel, but I
barrel.
don't expect anything.
I don't expect it. Yep. Don't expect it.
I mean, it's definitely mine.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is your longtime favorite weeder, and weeded bourbons are your upper echelon. Maybe rye whiskey.
Oh, rye.
Eclipsed it.
Yeah, rye is.
But as far as bourbon goes, you prefer weeded bourbon over anything else. Why don't we give it a go?
So there's all the things you talked about, but there is also a cinnamon hit that comes on that one for me.
Yeah, around the finish.
Yeah,
there's some cinnamon for sure. That is oaky, cherry, just like a leaning butterscotch style of caramel.
That is what bourbon is right there.
Yeah, at 107 proof, I think it's a nice sweet spot. I think a lot of bourbons, truthfully, their best form is somewhere between 105 and 125.
Mm-hmm.
And barrel entry for a lot of companies nowadays is 110.
True.
So if you're going in at 110, you're coming out somewhere in the 120s and you're only proofing down to 107, I think you're perfectly within your rights to have a fantastic bourbon. And I think that's what Weller 107 is.
I am fearless on this one.
Yeah.
I know what tier list this is going into.
Which one are you putting it in?
This is going into S.
For me, it's A, but I don't like weeded bourbon like you do. And I will yield to you on this one and let you have it.
Okay, put it on your side.
So, Weller Antique 107, S class. And last, but certainly not least, is good old Stagg, maybe Stagg Junior. In this household, we say Stagg Junior.
Yes.
Because that's what it has been. That's what it should still be.
It's what it started out as. It's what it'll end as.
I agree.
And I hope it never ends.
This is batch 24D. It is, I already forgot the proof, 127.4 proof on this one in particular. 4 batches a year now.
Right.
Is that what it was before? Or was it kind of just a little inconsistent?
It was inconsistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So since, 2024, they've done 3 batches a year? Or did they start the batches?
23.
23.
I know there was a 23.
22.
There was a 23C for sure. I don't know that. You know what? I don't think there was a D that year.
This might have been 2022 that I'm thinking about it. Don't take our word for it. Google it.
Yeah.
We're not all knowing.
Yeah.
But this is good old mash bill 1. It's barrel proof 6 to 10 year blends.
These things used to be $49.95. Now they're here in the state. They're $62.95.
Yes. So around the $60, $65 mark.
Yeah.
Out of every single product that Buffalo Trace releases, I do think this is as close to BTAC as it gets for a lower tier offering.
I would agree with you until the SAS 125.
Well,
against the Handy.
Spoiler alert: SAS 125 is going to be in the final tier of this one.
So,
but as far as bourbon goes for Buffalo Trace, these are really close to GTS.
They really are.
And obviously the ages don't match up.
Yeah, because these might hit the 9-year-ish, might hit that level.
From what I understand, they're 6 to 10 blended. So you're going to get probably more on the younger end of that than you do on the older end of that. But GTSs are going to be I think a minimum of what they've said over the last 26 years now is 15.
Right.
So you're not going to get that, but you're going to get enough flavor that you're getting as close to that as you possibly can.
Yeah.
It's mash bill 1. It's, you know, this is kind of like if Eagle Rare was barrel proof, it's mash bill 1.
Man, can you
It's
imagine?
mash bill 1, a barrel proof Eagle Rare. Who knows what Saturday's doing nowadays?
I've had the 101.
I
I've
need
had
to get myself a pour of that
I've
old
had
stuff.
the 90. I have not yet had the 95 or the Eagle Rare 12, although I keep looking for it. And
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Oh.
Nobody in Kentucky's getting it.
Let me make
Nobody's
a point.
getting it.
Let me make a point. This is where I put my Eagle Rare 12. If I had one.
If one of you guys
I
or
won't.
gals would just send us a sample, it would be even wonderful.
You'd get a big shout out, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love to try one.
Yeah.
Love. I've heard fantastic things about it.
Meanwhile,
Good old Stagg,
I'm just betting this is probably better than Eagle 12.
probably.
So,
So this is 24D. 24D I find to be a little off profile for Stags.
yeah.
This one for me is a little spicier. It's definitely leaning more in the earthy profile. I'm getting cardamom and pepper and cinnamon and nutmeg and allspice and all kinds of different spices. It's a spice medley plus a little bit of Concord grape.
And I get those things, but I also get a little black cherry.
I could go there. Yeah, there's a little bit of tartness to it. I think we've talked enough. I'm ready to drink it.
Fearless.
Sweet, spicy, oaky, delicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you ever had a Stag Junior or a regular old Stag, as they are nowadays, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You know exactly what we're talking about. I'm ready with a rating for me.
Well,
For the price,
shoot your shot.
for the availability that it's getting at this stage now. I mean, late last year, it was crazy how many of these you were finding.
It's also they waited till the end
To release like most
to
of their
drop C and
batches.
D. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And
I wasn't even sure there's going to be a D.
yeah, we weren't sure. We did end up finding one.
Yeah.
You guys saw our our tasting all of 2025 Stag batches, and D was our favorite.
If you didn't,
Go back to last weekend and check
check
those
it
out.
out.
But for the price, for the proof, for the flavor, S-Class.
S-Class.
Mid-level Buffalo Trace pours have been ranked for you. If you haven't had them, this is how we would stack rank them.
Yeah.
I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. Maybe except for this one. Maybe.
I mean,
And maybe these two singular. Sometimes not so good.
it makes no sense. I mean, so on the 4 on my side, this is the second most expensive bottle on here.
It is.
If you go across yours, it's the most expensive
Yeah.
regular retail bottle
How'd
on there.
I ended up with some winners over here.
I mean, I like Elmer's heritage. I really do.
The anniversary bottle that's coming out this year is going to be barrel proof.
This will be the second one.
Yeah.
They had it was widely known as the Death Bottle.
Little macabre there.
I think it was 93 proof, which made me really wonder if it wasn't just
Blantons.
blends.
Just in a different warehouse.
Yeah.
That's what exactly what it would have been. Well, no, I think Ember Chili, maybe it is mashable too. I don't know. You guys tell us. We've babbled on enough in today's video.
Have we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, folks, thank you so much for being here with us today. If you did not know which one of these you wanted to buy, hopefully now you have a better idea.
Yeah. Like that one way over there, that next one over there, this one over here, that one right there, and then that one right there.
And then that one.
Yeah.
And then that one.
Yeah.
So, guys, thank you so much for being here with us today.
And like great bourbons. And these are really great bourbons.
They are.
Our videos get better with time.
And as always, take care of yourselves.